Hey everybody, it's David from the Callie and Jordan Squad, and today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to be possibly doing a little giveaway at the end of the video. The NASCAR giveaway might be coming back, and not might, it will be coming back. It's going to be a year-long race to the championship, and we're going to see who wins the NASCAR championship, and we're going to see who wins the NASCAR giveaway championship. Yeah. So first off, before we get to all that information, we're going to do a little VR / it's not even a giveaway. We're just going to do the questions from Neil Collects. If you haven't already, go check out Neil Collects. Awesome channel, awesome dude. And he does, this is part 3. I think I didn't do part 1. I did part 2 of his 10 questions. And I'm going to be doing part 3 of his top 10 questions of the month. So, Neil Collects. Go check him out. Boyd also does this. A Surfer also does this. I just saw one from Slim Comics. Oh, he just changed his name too, right? Slim Comics and More, I think it is. Yeah. Plus, a bunch of other channels do these as well. So go check them all out, and let's keep growing. All right. Question number 1 is, what is your favorite genre of movie? Examples such as horror, action, western, etc. Okay, I would say my favorite genre of movie would be action movies, whether it's the Marvel universe, DC universe, the Fast and Furious universe. What else is there? Like the Sylvester Stallone movies, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Those were the movies that I grew up on, and those are the movies I love to watch. Now, action, but if you ask me what my favorite movie of all time is, I think 99.9% of the time I'd be picking Shawshank Redemption. Awesome movie, and I'd say that's an action movie, right? That's an action flick. So my favorite genre is action. And my favorite movie of all time is Shawshank Redemption. Awesome movie. Go check it out if you haven't already. If you're a kid, though, don't check it out until you're probably 18, 19. It's definitely mature. Question number 2. What is your favorite childhood memory? Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. My favorite childhood memory. It had to be something Christmas related. Probably like my very first video. Well, I had the Atari, but my very first system, video game system, I got for Christmas one year, and that was the Nintendo, the original NES. So that's right. But life is probably the greatest gift, right? I'm like, gotta love every day, and like I said, make today better than yesterday, make tomorrow better than today. Just keep getting better, even in incremental steps. It can be just small steps. Just keep getting better every day, and yeah. But my favorite childhood memory would have to be. Would have to probably be getting the Nintendo. I remember getting it, playing Super Mario. You had like the gun thing, and you were playing duck hunt. Awesome. I tried. So I actually have my Nintendo system over there somewhere. I tried to I'm gonna have to do something, because I'm like, it gets a little bit of the games, but on my TV, but I can't get it all. I'm gonna have to try and find a way. I know you can get like I do have like the SNES Mini, which you don't even. It's like the new system with all the games inside, or not 30 games inside. I have to try and find a Nintendo. But I'm like, who else? Who else? I'm like, did your Nintendo like smell? I'm like, I remember putting it on my Nintendo. It was like probably a year ago, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the Nintendo smell I remember. I'm like, I can't believe I like Nintendo. I can't believe I like video games so much, considering after a while, the smell was got a little annoying. So I'm like, but what can you do? That is probably my favorite memory. Video games as a child was huge for me. Sports was huge for me, and that's what you got to be looking at. All right, question number 3. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? One food for the rest of your life. That's a good question. I'm like, pizza comes to mind right off the hop. Chocolate comes to mind right now. I'm a chocoholic. Oh my goodness gracious. I love my chocolate. But I'm going to go, I don't know, steak. I would eat steak breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And if that's all I could get, and it's cheap, and it's not expensive like it is right now, it has to be steak. And that's my answer, steak. Of course, I could have said pizza with steak. Probably would have been smarter, but what can you do? Question number 4. If you saw a crime happen, would you step in or walk away? Oh, that's an interesting question, because I'm like, you would have to be in that situation. I would think if something like major was going to happen, I'd probably like make my presence known, and then assess the situation. Definitely call 911. I'm like, I would probably do something if it was like something major. If it was like someone breaking into a car, no, because I'm like, but if someone was like beating up on somebody or something, I think everyone has to. I'm like, I would think that, you might doubt yourself right now, but I think that at the end of the day, your consciousness would get the best of you, and you would probably do what it took to, at least try and save the person. And it doesn't mean a physical altercation either. It could just be like noises or, something, right? I'm like, I don't know, but I'm like, I think that I would. I don't think I'd be able to walk away if I knew something was happening. 5th question was a question submitted by Boyd, and it's, what type of music do you like and how did it influence you? Oh, I like all types of music. I'm like, country is probably like the lowest of the rung, but I do like some country. I'm like, modern day music, I don't know. There's some songs that are kind of like has the beat or whatever, but I'm like, my music is probably the 90s, Nirvana, and then it goes from Nirvana to Eminem to Dr. Dre to Bon Jovi to Aerosmith to AC/DC to, I'm like, absolutely everything. I did play guitar when I was younger, and I really do want to get back into it. And I think I might one day when I have a little bit more time. I'm like having, 4 kids, 1 in high school, 1 going into high school, and then 2 in junior kindergarten. I'm like, just not enough time for me to do it, but I think at one point in time, I would like to learn how to play the guitar again. My daughter, Callie, actually, is learning to play the guitar, so super cool, and she's actually using my guitar and my electric guitar that I had when I was a kid, so that's pretty cool. Question number 6, if your partner became a zombie, what would you do? Oh, man, what would I do? Possibly, try and catch her. Without getting bit or whatever, and then maybe putting some sort of like cellar or something like that at the bottom of my house, and it sounds really bad actually, right? But I'm like, so all through the day but you knew that you were safe, but she was downstairs. But the thing is, I'm like, it's a zombie. It's not the person. It's a zombie. So I'm like, I wouldn't be able to do anything. Like, I'm like, probably just keep her downstairs and, make sure it's, no one can get out. And no one can really get in either. And the thing is, at that point in time, I'm like, you have all the time in the world. I'm like, you'll have all the time in the world to do whatever. Dig, build, whatever, right? So I'm like, it's possible. All right. Question number 7: do you believe in dinosaurs walked the earth? Well, yeah, definitely, 100%. I think we have fossils of dinosaurs, and yeah, we have Jurassic Park. Of course, I believe everything Jurassic Park says. But no. In all honesty, no. Sorry about that, guys. The battery died, and I had to delete some videos that I had. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, do I believe in dinosaurs? Yeah, I believe that dinosaurs roamed the earth at some point in time. Number 8: what was your dream job when you were a child? I always wanted to be like a Major League Baseball player. I'm like, that was always my dream, and then I'd say, for a real job, I'm like, it was probably either an astronaut or a teacher, and I am neither of those. So what can you do? And nor am I a Major League Baseball player. Number 9: what made you start a YouTube channel? You know what? I always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I'm like, but I never knew how to start. I'm like, I didn't realize that, all you needed was like your phone. That's all you needed was your phone. Like other stuff is great, but I'm like, you didn't need the other stuff, really. All you need is your phone. That's all you need. And yeah, so Jordan came up to me. I don't know, we've been on for 6 years now. He wanted to start one. So he's, in October, we started talking about it. I'm like, okay, let's start planning something. And it didn't kick off till April. So I'm like 6 months after we had decided. And our first video was a prediction video for WrestleMania. WrestleMania 30, I think it was. 29 or 30, I forget which one. Right? And then, when Jordan got one, then Callie wanted to get one. So I was like, okay, we can review toys and all that stuff, like LOL girls and all that stuff. And so, I named Jordan, Jordan, we decided on Jordan and his friends, and Callie, we decided on Callie and her friends. And it just got too hard to try and get two channels to go, to explode. I'm like, it was hard. It was really, really hard. So I was like, okay, let's just go into one channel. We ended up calling it the Callie and Jordan Squad. We did videos for many, many more years after that. We started doing like Project Zorgo skits that we have continued on the channel. Jordan does videos now, every now and then with me, and Callie doesn't really do videos anymore, not interested at this moment, and I'm hoping she'll come back, but at the moment she's not really interested, and we're not going to push her back into it. But the twins, I'm like, the twins want to get into it, so I might, at some point, I don't know, might have to change the channel's name, but right now, I'm the squad leader, and we are the Callie and Jordan Squad, and that's how we got into it, and then once the kids stopped getting into it as much, I started opening up cards, and I was like, you know what, let's just open up cards in the video. I still want to get into like the other stuff again, some of the other stuff that we used to do, but like the prediction videos and all that stuff, and we will, but yeah, for the last year or so, it's been mostly just opening up cards, and yeah, and then we're going to go from there. All right, the 10th and final question is, what is the best gift you've ever been given? It's kind of like the one that we answered at number 6 or 5 or 4, whatever. What 7? No, what question was it? Your favorite childhood memory. I'd probably say, best gift ever? Probably the gift of life, eh? I'm like, we're all here, we're all alive. It's all good. Just work on yourself every day, and if you ever have issues, or if you ever, have a bad day, go to the people that you can talk to. You can find me on Instagram if you need someone to chat with. Text, Instagram me, and you know what? I'm like, hey. It could go to like text messaging or phone calls or whatever. Just text and or just message me. We could always chat it through. All right, so the NASCAR giveaway. So we're going to be doing point style, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using the latest box. So the 2022 trading cards that we had, I'm gonna pick out 5 drivers. Okay, so I'm going to take out like probably like the green ones here. I'm just going to pick 5 cards randomly every week. Okay, I'm going to randomly pick 5 cards, and then I'm going to pick randomly 1 card for me. Now it has to be a driver that's currently driving, right? I'm like, if I pick Tony Stewart, he doesn't even race anymore. So, I don't know. Okay, so you know what? What I might do, I'm going to use these ones for me, and then the other ones randomly. And so these are going to be some of the prizes you can win. It's going to be, there's a woo. Okay, there you go. There's a Philip Tomasino rookie materials. We've got a Chris Paddock, and it's numbered out of 99. It is a 46 out of 99. We got a Origins Anthony Schwartz from Cleveland. It's numbered out of 199. We got a DJ LeMahieu, a Major League material card. And you know what? I thought, hey, let's do a NASCAR card as well. And there's a Tyler Reddick, numbered out of 199. All right, so what are we going to do? Okay, so I'm going to pick 5 cards random. These are number 2, so I'm going to have to... Okay, oh man, they got stuck. Okay, so there's one. I'm going to pick one over here. There's 2. Go to pick one over here. There's 3. So your job is to pick the driver that will, like, finish the highest in the race, right? Like, not highest, but lowest, right? You want the winning car. And then I'm going to pick one for myself. And this is it. Okay, so. All right, so here is the drivers for you guys to pick. Oh, I thought, this is going to be interesting because I think I know who, there's only one driver really, and it's a good driver that you guys could pick. Okay, so we have Alex Labbe. So Alex, Labbe. If you want him to win, if you think he's going to finish first of all these drivers, and they have to be my driver as well, Sam Mayer, Ryan Blaney. So you do have a star and probably one of the favorites in the Daytona 500, Ryan Blaney. We have Derek Cross. Some of these guys might not even be racing in the Daytona. And Haley Deegan. And what I'm going to do is, because there's really, Ryan Blaney is pretty much the only star driver there, I'm just going to randomly pick another one. Okay, so we got Kurt Busch. Okay, so basically I'm like, the 2 that you're probably going to pick between will be Ryan Blaney and Kurt Busch. Okay, so if your driver, if the driver that you pick finishes first among those 5 drivers, you'll get 1 point. If your driver beats my driver, then you will get, we'll say 2 points, and we'll just keep it going for the entire season. So I have Denny Hamlin. So Denny Hamlin will be my driver, and then your drivers will either be one of these 6 guys. So we have Alex Labbe, Sam Mayer, Derek Cross, Haley Deegan, Kurt Busch, and Ryan Blaney. All right, so like I said, Ryan Blaney or Kurt Busch would probably be your 2 drivers that you want to choose. So pick one of those 2 guys, and we'll see if they beat Denny Hamlin. All right, so remember to subscribe to the Callie and Jordan Squad. Hit that notification button so don't miss out on any of our videos. Smash that thumbs up button. Share it with friends. And until next time, peace out.